have to talk about Apex. So this project has been going off recently, so we're going to talk about this. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice. Well, let's go straight into it. So right now, this project is up 156% in the last 24 hours, 824% in the last 20 or in the last 7 days, 673% in the last 14 days, 584% in the last 30 days, and 21% in the last year. So this project is doing absolutely crazy numbers. Pretty much everything that it gave back earlier this year, it just now gained back. So it's literally pumping now, despite it being down for the whole year. So that's pretty big that it just now made a huge jump inside of the price. But let's kind of talk about, what happened to make that happen. But first, look at a few other things here. 285 million in market cap. We have a fully diluted value of 1 billion, and we have 335 million dollars in here. 1.5 million dollars locked. We have a circulating supply of 134 million circulating supply. So there is a lot of stuff going on with this project. Currently at 4,358 holders. 2 weeks ago, though, this project only had 3,200 holders. So that's a big change in the last 2 weeks. They have 50% of the supply burned. So that's pretty big as well. So yeah, this is the project. It's like another DeFi exchange. Surprise, surprise. Most DeFi exchange coins, they're just going off, especially ones that offer futures and spot trading like this one as well. So yeah, they offer futures and spot trading. As you can see, 134 billion total trading volume, total trades 168.98 million, open interest 71.22. So this thing is going absolutely crazy. As you can see, they have all these different assets listed on here. This is Apex Omni. So this is pretty big. This is pretty huge that this is doing what it's doing. We're seeing a lot of these types of projects taking off pretty much. So Apex Omni is an aggregated multi-chain liquidity trading platform built on a modular intent-centric architecture, providing a diverse range of trading products, deep liquidity, and a seamless user experience. Apex Omni is posed to do something, but let's go ahead and move on from that. Let's go ahead and talk more about their platform. So this is the Apex Omni platform here. They have the spot trading, that's what we're looking at now. And then they have their perpetuals trading as well. So they have both spot and perpetuals trading. So that's pretty big. And here are all the different things. You can see Bitcoin has 170 million inside of volume on there. And then here is their spot trading platform. So they're doing numbers. They're doing numbers. A lot of money is flowing through this thing. So I think this could be like the next Aster, if you want to say next Aster, the next advances. They're all inside of the same space, so that's pretty exciting. Now, as you can see here, Apex protocol, they have centralized exchange performance, but decentralized exchange control. So I never seen any of them present themselves like that. So yeah, they're doing trades with up to 0% fees with the perps. So that's pretty big as well. All right, so as you can see down here, Apex was listed to Hyperliquid's exchange here. So we have Apex listed onto there. So there's a few reasons why it went up, a few things. And then we also have, CoinGecko promoting Apex as well. So that is another thing that also helps them out. And just the fact that Aster is going off, like everybody's looking at Aster, it makes them look at Apex now because they're inside the same field. Also, the Blowfin exchange has now listed them as well. So, they were getting listings, so they're doing well. So anyways, let's talk about some pricing here with Apex. Let's talk about some price action. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and do a Fibonacci for their Apex right now. So we can go ahead and get a Fibonacci done first. So let's bring it from the swing high from all the way up there, all the way down here to the swing low here for Apex. So I'm going to bring it all the way down here to the previous lows of 24 cents. That's what we'll do. So bringing it all the way down there, you can see Apex has pulled back, quite significantly. What I am seeing is the selling looks like it's gonna slow down a little bit, but it almost looks like it's starting back up. So that's a possibility here that the selling could start up just a little bit more. But again, I don't know if I mentioned it in this video. I probably mentioned it in the last video. But what we're seeing here inside of Bitcoin's bringing everything down. So we're seeing stuff like Apex pumping out of nowhere, but a lot of it is short-lived. A lot of it's short-lived. I just made a video about Plasma. Plasma is dumping, not necessarily dumping right now. Plasma is pulling back. Let's say that Plasma is pulling back right now. So the same thing could be happening for projects like Apex. We could see them starting to pull back after having these massive pumps. So that's what I'm seeing with a lot of these projects. They're pulling back after having massive pumps. So Apex just had its massive pump. So we might be seeing even harder pullback here. So on the 30-minute chart, we're also seeing the MACD is showing lots of selling pressure coming up on 30-minute. And then you can see the percent average trend exhaustion shows a short-term trend going down as the long-term trend's kind of going sideways. Then we can go ahead and bring up this hourly chart, and you can see the selling here more better actually than you can in the other charts. So yeah, the MACD is currently pulling back actively as we see it now. So that's what we're seeing with that. And then even on the 4-hour chart, you can see the selling is just now starting. It's completely overbought, and the selling is just now starting. So I think you guys should be careful. Don't go FOMOing into this. This thing could easily drop back down to $1. Um, I just don't see this thing continuing too much further for right now. So $1.50 to $1, I think we're gonna end up pulling back there. And also the percent on return exhaustion is also crossing down a little bit here as well. So I think a pullback here is imminent, and it would probably be pretty helpful for them to pull back after doing so much. I mean, just think about it. Like, it had such a huge pullback, such a large pullback inside of there. That pullback was about 824%. So that's pretty significant. But yeah, this is pretty much all I got for y'all today. I just kind of wanted to bring another gem to you guys. 100x possible gem, possibly. Hopefully this thing can. But there's too many coins out there, guys. There's too many projects to catch them all. So don't try to catch them all, because you're not Ash Ketchum. You're not gonna do it. You're not Ash Ketchum. You're not about to catch them all. So yeah. Anyways, this is all I got for you all today. As always, I'll be back with another video.